sense. It really don't make no sense. So, we really need to talk about how these chopped females are so entitled. In fact, a lot of females are, and they don't even have to be chopped. They don't even have to be chopped, and they just completely delusional. It doesn't make sense at all. Like it doesn't make sense. Like, it generally don't make sense. But I'm specifically talking about the chopped females. The chopped women, they don't make sense either, but I'm specifically talking about chopped females, okay? With all of this not taking care of yourself, purposely getting fat, and it's always the unattractive women, the ones that has a whole lot of standards. I want to mess around. I just want to mess around with the elevator. Because, I don't know, I've been kind of feeling elevators. Doors closing. But yeah, it make no sense. Like, they just be so unattractive, and they the main ones who's that entitled. Like, entitled to a specific caliber of man. Specifically like a rich man or something like that. Like, a chopped woman, she could be a single mom. And then expecting some rich dude. She'll be expecting some rich dude to take care of her and her children and not give him no children at all. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. Like, where is this idea coming from? Like, where is it coming from? Like, genuinely. Serious question. Chopped females, where's your entitlement coming from? I understand having standards, okay? I understand having standards in some areas. But what I'm not understanding is why in the world do you have so many high standards expecting some rich man, some high value man to wife you up? Why in the world would a rich, successful, high value man get a fat single mom who don't need no man, that want to use all his money and don't want to give him children or even sex? What man would do that? That does not sound like a deal at all. It's always the chopped females that have the most to say. Now, let me talk about how the chopped females expecting the most handsomest of men. Here we go again. So, and this is the thing with looks max couples, all right? Because I've already made a whole video about how, oh my gosh, I thought it left. Hold on. All right, now we have a fat woman, right? And then what would be her looks match, all right? What would be a fat man? I don't want no fat man. Wait a minute, you're a fat woman. You're a fat woman. Fat man just not attracted to me. Okay, fair point. All right, whatever. You're a fat woman. You don't want a fat man. Okay. Now here goes the man. His turn. He a fat man. Oh man, I'm so fat. I'm so fat. Oh, you like her over there? His looks match would be a fat woman. I don't want no fat woman. What's wrong with you? That's why I don't like cars like that. What is wrong with you? You're so fat phobic. I don't want no fat man. Like, it makes no sense. Like, wait a minute. You just rejected a fat man, but a fat man can't reject you? This hypocrisy. This hypocrisy from chopped females. Alright? This hypocrisy from chopped females. Like, it makes no sense at all. Like, I get people have preferences, and even if you are a fat person and not attracted to fat people, you have to be what you preach, okay? You have to be what you preach. You can't just sit there and expect to get what exactly you want when you're not the picture yourself. It doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense, seriously. It's always the chopped females, the ones, the feminists and all that stuff, the ones that has the most to say about who's ugly, what men are ugly, and what kind of men should be wifing them up, if any, if they want to be wives. Like, seriously, it doesn't make sense. And that's one thing I'm not understanding. Like, as a black male, okay, I am expected. What's going on? What is this car? Are they supposed to? Okay, never mind. They just doing what they're supposed to. But I think. But as a black male, all right, black male, the stereotype is I am expected to be hypersexual and not have any standards at all. Not any at all. I'm expected, I don't know, to wife up. In my case, since I'm a black male, I'm expected to be with a black woman who's thick. Thick. When thick is literally fat. Like 200-pound woman. Do you really think it's, and then when I say no to that, they want to have a problem with that. Wait a minute, what's wrong with you? Like you like they just can't comprehend a skinny guy such as myself is not attracted to an overweight woman. I don't care what race she is. Like I said, I may have a white woman preference thing. I get that, but I would prefer to have a skinny black woman than a fat white woman. If I'm ignoring personality for a little bit, okay? I would prefer a skinny black woman, a physically fit black woman, over a fat white woman, all right? But that's the thing. You see, this is, okay. I'm pretty sure this whole thing I said, not gonna sit right with a lot of females, specifically the chopped ones. Like, oh, and I get the feeling even the black woman would not like what I have to say, all right? For preferring a skinny black woman over a fat one. No, black love is this. You're supposed to do this whole black love stuff. That shouldn't matter. Her personality should be the only thing you worry about. Look, indeed, I agree. Personality is indeed very important, all right? Because each other's bodies is not what makes them them. However, they surely want to make their skin color their whole entire identity. Like, for real. It's always the unattractive women who is the most entitled of what kind of men they expect for them to wife up or whatever, if they want to be wives, or just to take care of them, okay? It's always the unattractive women, the chopped females, that has the most to say on what a man should be having, okay? Like I think that's all I gotta say. It's just a pattern that I've noticed, and it's always, like, for an example, I've been seeing videos on the internet. Yes, the internet is not always real life, but it's a reflection of what happens in real life. So people need to stop ignoring the internet as if it's not real, okay? There's some reality in everything documented, okay? But anyways, I be seeing videos online of men be approaching a group of women, and the one who is the most unattractive is the one that has a lot to say, is the one that rejects the man that's approaching the attractive female. All right, we have two females, the attractive skinny female and the unattractive fat female. Okay, he's approaching the attractive fit female, and the unattractive fat female is the one, she's not interested. Go away, give me some money and all that stuff. Pay her bills, all that stuff. It's always the fat ones the unattractive ones, the chopped ones, that has the most to say. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just specifically talking about on looks, okay? Looks alone. It's on looks alone. They have the most to say of what kind of man should and shouldn't be dating. Oh, you're a broke boy. What in the world airplane is that? I can't tell. I cannot tell at all. If y'all know what it is, put it in the comment section below. Yeah, I think this video is 10 minutes long. I think you all get the point. I've been repeating myself enough. All I'm saying, and I have personal experience in this, okay? All right? Because I've been told, I'm not going to say they're unattractive, but I am expected to date and marry, settle down with a certain caliber of women because of females, because that's the script they wrote for me. All right? That's the script they wrote for me. Because I am just not deemed as the man they want me to be. All right? Especially being a black male, I'm expected to be with the black female. All right? I'm expected to. That's the expectations. I understand that most people stick within their own race. I understand. But does not excuse the fact that a lot of people are different. A lot of people are unique. Everyone's life experiences are different. So people are going to gravitate to what they're most familiar with. And in my case, I am most familiar with Eurocentric women, Eurocentric females who are feminine, who are calm, who are collected, who dress themselves very classy and very nice, and all the above that makes a classy woman a classy woman. All right, that's the caliber of women I'm used to and familiar with, and I'm going to go seek that. And the ones who happen to be that are white women. That's just the way it is, okay? And then like I said, I literally can't date ghetto women. It doesn't matter what race she is. I literally can't, because if I do, there's going to be a whole bunch of problems, okay? A whole bunch of problems. Nope, wrong one. Nope. A whole lot of problems. Like, it cannot be done. I'm just saying. Stop complaining on the internet, Ray. Stop complaining on the internet. Just go out there and get the woman you want. I'm working on that, okay? But them same chopped females and chopped women are the same ones who's telling broke men shouldn't be dating. Broke men shouldn't be approaching women, while at the same time expect for him to be a womanizer and to inevitably cheat on women and sleep around. Oh, you're eventually going to sleep around when I can't attract a female in the first place, okay? It doesn't make sense. It's a straight up contradiction that these chopped females and these chopped women be doing. Like, it doesn't make no sense, and extremely triggering. Extremely triggering. Rage baiting or whatever. Like, this contradictions and hypocrisies by these chopped females don't make no sense. And these chopped women too. So yes, we are indeed in a chopped female epidemic. All right? And it's sad. Visual scan. Wait. It made no sense. And a lot of men, I believe, are standing up. Dispatch. It makes no sense, okay? Alright, what do y'all think? In conclusion, these chopped females who are unattractive, they're fat, they have the most terrible attitude, not feminine at all, feminists, they hate men, and they expect men to save them at the same time, have the most to say of what kind of man they require and the kind of man they require to be. And then I remember receiving a comment from the video, one of my most popular videos from my original Styles channel, which was my chance of procreations with black women. I got so much hate on that video. One comment, I know what they're trying to say. They try to word it differently. And they say I should get rid of myself. I should seek Susie's side, if you know what I'm trying to say. Nuh-uh. But imagine this. I'm just saying, I think as men, not males specifically, but men, we should stop dating, stop approaching females for a whole entire, stop working too, for a whole entire month, and let's see how society deal with us. They're already dealing with we're already dealing with a whole lot of males falling behind. They saying broke men are ruining females. Okay, perfect. It sounds right. Feminists, you've successfully gotten what you want. Y'all chopped females. Welcome to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe.